stitch very, very well indeed. So very, very good at extending all of those combos, and we'll see that as we go into game one between Flo
and Yetey. But already straight out the floodgates, Yetey running in, just getting that combo with the up airs, and the combo just does not stop.
Yeah, Yetey is absolutely clinical. It's disgusting. Now, the roll in straight away to the down smash will be 80%. That's the stock. 20 seconds gone, and that's wow, a major advantage for Yetey.
My goodness, just not allowing Flo to breathe at all, but finally Flo getting some stage control, just needs to land these hits, needs to completely reverse the situation, and that he can do it if he's able to land those up airs in particular.
But again, once again, Yetey just mounting even more pressure. A little bit coming out now from Flo, getting himself back onto stage, but you know, when will be the next time that Yetey gets a strike? We know it's going to be damaging when it happens. Again, the Thunder Jolt into grab, nothing coming out from that afterwards though.
Ooh, trying to go real deep off stage.
Beautiful usage of the platform just to really supplement his movement, but wasn't enough. Flare Blade not connecting.
Beautiful retreating forward air. Those sweet spots on Roy's body a lot of the time are really, really huge, but still he has quite a mountain to climb. A big deficit, 100% over.
Ooh, man, just missed that one there. Got the parry, but couldn't find the back air.
And these juggles with the up airs, really hard for Pichu to contest. That big old sword, the Sword of Seals, I believe, from Roy.
Blaze out of shield though, to get some more percent out there. Just dash attack coming out though. Will Yetey try and find? He gets a wonderful jolt there. This is going to be tough. I think
it's going to be done. Yeah. That angle really troublesome for Roy to deal with.
Oh, that was a tic-tac of a shield there.
Really tiny. Oh, but that back air taking the stock that low. That is raw power of Roy coming out in full force.
Throwing out that out really late, just knowing exactly how deep he needed it or how far down he needed to go to get that confirmation as well. But you can see Yetey just completely continuing that pressure.
Wise of Flo not to go low with that recovery. He knew that would have been an incredibly precarious position.
Down throw again, gets a forward air once more. More pressure coming out. Saves the jump rather than going for the low blazer.
Ooh, just missing that back air. That would have been really helpful for Flo.
Okay. Up throw
into the Thunder. Doesn't get the spike hitbox to get the KO. Great back air interception. Does he have his jump? Excellent recovery angle.
Uses again to get up attack just to push Yetey back, who's looking for blood right now. Spinning in the water. Up smash out of shield. Will be game one.
And the crazy thing about that move is that down tilt on block is actually incredibly safe. That wasn't a true punish versus that first down tilt. It actually punished a second one trying to come out. So great stuff to Yetey able to brute force and get that win on that game.
Yeah, and then Yetey moving over. I'm going to ban these 20,000 stages. Which of the other 14,000 are you going to choose?
No DSR as well. We might see a lot of back and forth between each other's counter picks. Even after the bans, if this does go to a game 4, game 5 potentially. Again, that start from Yetey was just so explosive. That meant that Flo was playing from the back foot from the very beginning of the game. So maybe if it doesn't pan out in the same way in the later games, we may see a change, a shift in the overall dynamic.
Bringing out the green Roy this time. We were just discussing earlier, Verum and I, that there's no really bad colours on Roy. Anyone works. Enjoy.
Yep.
Okay, once again, you can see a lot of pressure once more from Yetey. 60% unanswered almost.
Yeah, most of that damage that Yetey has taken has been from his own self-recall. That, of course, is the main, one of the main gimmicks of Pichu. Not only is the character extraordinarily light, but she also takes self-recall damage.
And yeah, oh, that's not good. Whoa, scary.
That's good. Oh, no punish on that up smash.
Did the dash in down tilt. Maybe was looking for a better hitbox, but I think maybe it was something that a bit earlier might have just got the tap with the edge.
Oh, that platform coming in to assist Flo's recovery.
Turn around.
The flare blade.
Yeah. Very low cooldown on that one after the active frames. Oh, no tech, but safe enough it seems.
Low profiling that grab, getting underneath it, and then able to punish out shield that net to get the stock. Flo just having a real hard time in general, just kind of hitting Yetey when he's in various different positions. Just the character hurt box of Pichu so small. Even though it was made slightly bigger, it's still really hard to hit this character in a lot of instances.
Indeed, indeed. Using the first hit in there to neutralize the Thunder Jolt second to get some hits. But it's looking pretty tough right now for Flo. Yetey just really showing his caliber. Nice, again, that low hit on the back air with a... I don't think it was the sweetest of sweet spots, but it was there. Enough to take that stock.
All right, it feels like Flo is kind of establishing his comfort range versus Yetey's Pichu now. Definitely operating in a much more comfortable spot. Look at that shield tearing through it with that double-edged dance.
Not enough once again, though, and that's always the case. It has to be. Ooh, jumping over and opting for a falling up air. And there's a jab reset into forward smash. Will be another stock. Yetey on fine form.
Fine form indeed, and comboing off that Thunder Jolt. Look at all this damage piling on. 57 already.
This character's a menace. Finding that hit in there, gets that forward air, but you know, it needs something bigger right now to really bring him back into this match as Yetey calls the jump out with another jump down air just to get that spike.
You see Flo looking for another back air. He knows that will get the KO at this percent. 97% on Pichu, more than enough.
Yeah, trying to find it there. Didn't quite get the time he needed. Did get a sour spot there in that particular hit, so couldn't quite find a stock there. These Thunder Jolts are just particularly scary. Back throw once more. Oh, wow, this is not looking good.
Oh, no, recovering the wrong way. Unfortunate for Flo right there. That is not the kind of O2 deficit that you want to be dealing with. One can only hope that that doesn't damage his overall composure in the rest of this set.
Going for the run back, it seems. Yeah, I mean, Yetey is just very much on top of things right now. Very comfortable. Very confident. I mean, and we've just seen every single time he just gets hands on Roy, it's just over for like half your stock.
We're seeing the switch to Chrom instead of Roy, just making sure that he doesn't have to deal with those sour spots, making sure that he can make the absolute use of Chrom's overall effective range, and we're already seeing that coming out that up air. Yeah. Not getting a sour spot where it would have as Roy.
Yeah, and that moveset is one of those things that is like, it is the moveset's still comfortable. It's still, even though there's going to be a different output, you know, you're still understanding and feeling the general, flow of the game plan.
Yes.
I really wanted to find another word, I swear. I couldn't.
You didn't need to find another word. It was already the perfect word.
Thank you. Follow up, there we go.
Very nice. What a start from Flo. Just the change in dynamics, shifting to Chrom, just allowing him to get those hits, those clean hits all over the place. And he is just on fire now.
Ironically, because he's no longer playing Roy.
Yeah.
But another follow-up punishes that. Yeah, dodge underneath.
Yeah, great recovery to the Town and City platform right there, but the back air is going to be not enough just yet.
I get pretty solid DI. Oh, very nice. Waited for that down air to come out and then got around that. Good patience in that very difficult position from Flo.
Yeah, that was perfectly spaced on that up B. Any lower and he wouldn't have made it back.
Oh, wow. Okay.
The range on that. And another advantage that Chrom kind of has over Roy is that when he gets Pichu into these ledge situations, he does have that forward tilt to swat the character away because it hits below the ledge. Oh, that's death. Yeah.
But a stronger lead, it seems. Run up, grab. No, just holding in shield from Yetey. Rather. Oh, Bro, here comes percentage. Oh, managing to get out of that one.
Great SDI coming out from Flo just to avoid that. Good air dodge as well. Knew that Thunder was coming.
Yeah, it was very, very close. That Russell but Jimmy's, that did G's. Here comes the up airs. Oh, tries to find the spike hitbox. Not enough. Neutral get up.
Oh, beautiful back air, weaving around Pichu's own back air now. Once again, a real solid lead for Flo.
Yeah, these platforms really working for him there. And again, that wouldn't have happened with Roy just because of the general position. So you can see that this choice in general for a small frame like Pichu is exactly what he needed.
Yes.
But also generally playing a little bit cleaner as well. But I guess that's kind of part of the mentality that comes with it. I don't need to space in a particular way, so I can just throw out what I can.
Oh, but again, missing that tech. Really, really critical misses coming out from Flo, and now he's on potentially his winner's side stock if he doesn't make use of this great up B out of shield, the soaring slash, taking Pichu to the skies, and now Pichu staring at the barrel.
That's exactly. We were talking earlier about the huge percentage of soaring slash, and that again read the tech roll back, followed it up, and you were talking about the strength of that forward tilt. It's so good. Caught, and that's game. 2-1. Flo is finally starting to find his way into this, and it seems like Chrom was the key. Unlocked the door to a game.
The key to victory lies within.
Trying to do really high-pitched stuff, and my throat's knackered, so I can't do it. Oh well.
Right, we're getting a shift to stages this time. We're going to Battlefield. Yetey is opting for his own counter picks, and of course, if Flo is able to take this game, he will have to deal with another one of Yetey's counter picks.
And just, yeah, this is one of those hard things. I think specifically hard about going 2-0 down. When you start mounting that comeback, your opponent has the ability to choose something that's going to be a lot more, advantages for them. Or again, as I was mentioning earlier, actually disadvantages for you. Yeah, trying.
So ambiguous in terms of that back edge, where it places Pichu is really, really hard to keep track of.
Yeah, something that, never mind. It's gone now. Again, that forward smash rather.
Oh, excellent interception on that soaring slash right there. Now, Yetey, we're very much seeing what we saw in the previous games 1 and 2. A strong start.
Seeing these techs again, not kind of like just landing and... Right, yeah, run up, grab, gets a forward throw, tries to follow up.
I gotta respect those buttons coming out from Chrom.
And just not catching in that first hit of soaring slash, he needs to be careful there. Run off again, the back air. Gonna be enough. Air dodge very nicely from Yetey.
Good movement around the platforms. Again, we're going to see him try to go, oh no! Instead commits to the flare blade and unable to get the punish on that side, but instead catches the back roll, catches the roll with the back air.
Just finding that timing just before landing very, very well. It's not a very good Thunder Shoulder job to take. Okay, had to move back from that one. We know what soaring slash can do when you're slightly off the edge.
Once again, just intercepting Chrom with those back airs. Okay, that's a good shield and a big up out shield.
Percentage is going to be large from that. That's a huge, a big thing to kind of connect with. And then again, back air, getting the full amount of that one.
All lands on stage, and that is going to be a big punish. Not the stop just yet.
Interesting stuff though from Yetey. Definitely racking up the percentage much more. Like, doesn't need anything too major now to get the follow-up he needs.
Oh, tried to read the tech, the neutral tech that time. And this is a real bad position for
When on stage, allowing the walk-up twinkle toes finish.
He was probably expecting Yetey to cover ledge, so maybe wanting to catch him by surprise, but Yetey's still ready for that option regardless. Again, that back air so awkward and ambiguous to punish. You don't know where Pichu is going to land, and it's always in an awkward position regardless.
Big grab again.
Looking for that forward tilt that will seal the deal if he's able to land it, but how are you going to land a forward tilt if you can't even land back on stage?
Catching that aggression from Yetey with the up air, but once again we have Flo off stage. Nice parry. Vel's looking for just trying to thread the needle of the attack, but a forward tilt will be enough. The overhead catches, and it's one stock apiece. But Yetey, you see what he can do. He didn't tech again. That could have maybe been another jab lock, but
that was very, very scary. Looking through the shield.
Landing back air again. He's going to get the down air into the up air.
Great tech chase. This is good damage for Flo. If he's able to get one solid hit, potentially in the corner.
Oh, that would have been huge if he had landed that one, but not enough. Twinkle toes is scary. Gets a back throw indeed. Just get him off stage. There it is. Gets a twinkle. Oh, no, he's still alive.
Just by the skin of his teeth, but that will be the set one.
Yetey. Really happy with that one.
Stage. What a great